If you're wondering, Chris, did you really just put on a bow tie for some fine dining? Well, yes, I did. The physicist in me had to put on a bow tie. Today we're doing $100 Vietnamese fine dining. I bet you didn't think of Vietnamese food when you thought of fine dining. You probably just thought of pho, but that's not the case. Today we are going to this really cool restaurant right here, this green one called Gia. Opened by a 33-year-old Vietnamese chef. She studied in Australia for 10 years. And so today we're gonna do her $100 8-course tasting menu, which is basically her take, her modern take on traditional Vietnamese food. All right, Professor Chris, for some food. Anh ơi, để xe đâu ạ? Hả? Để xe vào đây đâu ạ? Hello.
Is this Christopher?
That's me.
Yeah, please come.
Awesome.
Yes. Here, table.
This one, perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay, let me put it. Yeah.
Okay, you're strong.
But it's quite heavy.
You're strong.
Okay, so this is the menu for today.
Awesome, great. Great, so this is 8 courses, right?
Yes. Okay, so you can see we are Gia Restaurant, and Gia means family.
Yep.
Because we're going to bring to you the family atmosphere in the dining.
I'm excited.
So feel free to enjoy and consider it your home meal.
Great.
And this one is the menu for today.
Okay.
In our restaurant, we follow Vietnamese innovative cuisines and create the menu by seasons.
Great.
So right now with the winter tasting menu, and the
Okay.
team menu relate to the family gathering and
Great.
big meal in Vietnam. Because we almost turn to the like a New Year's and Lunar New Year date like that. So we have the menu. So at first I saw in the reservation you don't have any special allergy, right?
No, I can eat everything.
Yeah, it's perfect. And we have free flow for water, still water and sparkling water. So which one do you want?
Still water would be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
And come with the food, we have some class of wine and non-alcohol pairing, just optional. So later my teammate will come here and give you some advice.
That would be great, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Thank you. I think I met you last time I was here. It was a long time ago. It was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I don't think I was looking. I just here for 1 year.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
maybe not then.
Okay.
That's embarrassing. So this restaurant's really cool because it's actually one of 3 Michelin star restaurants in Hanoi. It's a very exclusive restaurant, so I was very lucky I was able to get in here and enjoy lunch on Tet. Is this the first course?
Yeah, the first course in here.
Awesome. Oh, this looks interesting.
Let me try one. So start with the menu here. We're gonna have the Amaebi combined 2 dishes.
Okay.
So go for the first here. We're gonna have the oyster, and the oyster is gonna be enjoyed with the sunflower sea salt puree with the kumquat tea.
Okay.
On the top right here, we're gonna have like the shishamo flour and the red jellyfish. A little bit crunchy with this one. And I recommend you just try for 1 bite, all the tea and the oyster at the same time. You get the sweet and the sour.
Where's this red jellyfish from? Is it from like Central?
Yes,
Vietnam,
from
or?
Vietnam.
Awesome. Cool.
And go with the last in here, we're gonna have the tart. We have the mud clam and the ngan. Ngan here is a kind of local seafood in Vietnam. It
Okay.
also belongs to like the clam family.
Yeah.
The texture gonna be sweeter.
Awesome.
And come with here, we're gonna have enjoy with the local spinach. And for this one, enjoy the oyster first and come up with the tart.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so before I take my first bite, I need to tell you about today's sponsor, BetterHelp. I myself am a big supporter of therapy as it's a big way I cope with stress, especially because I'm on the road all the time with YouTube and there's not many people around me that understand the things I go through with my job. With therapy, I can discuss my problems without feeling like a burden to those around me. My therapist is solely focused on helping me identify and address my problems, giving me actionable steps to take to solve them. Therapy can be a bit intimidating if you've never done it, and while the stigma around mental health is decreasing, actually asking for help is still really hard. BetterHelp is a service that makes it easy to connect with over 30,000 licensed therapists. BetterHelp lets you have a therapy session as a phone call, video chat, or even messaging. And if you don't connect with your therapist, it's easy to switch to someone new with just the touch of a button. On top of that, since it's all online, it's especially great for people like me who are on the road all the time and can't commit to therapy in person. You can change your life today by clicking the link in the description and getting 10% off your first month of therapy. Join me and over 4 million people who have met a therapist on BetterHelp and start making your life better today. Thank you, BetterHelp, for supporting the channel, and let's get back to eating. So I've never had red jellyfish. I've always been a little bit too scared to try it, but it's actually really famous in central Vietnam. So we're just gonna go 1 bite at. It's actually really good. I can taste the sunflower seeds in there. It's a little bit briny, quite salty, really nice and chewy. This one looks a little bit more like my cup of tea right here. It's a little cup in itself. It's a little tart. Oh yeah, that one's really good. A little bit of sour, sweet, and the crunch from the tart. Perfect. All finished, yeah. Sorry, it took a little off.
Okay.
Thank you. And when will the drink pairing start?
The pairing is gonna start now for the Amaebi shrimps in here.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
these two here, they like the Amaebi, you just try it here.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. So I guess the theme for this winter menu is seafood. Looks like we're getting a ton of seafood up until the end when we'll get some lamb and a few other dishes. Thank you. Today mostly seafood.
Yeah. Now you're going for the C section.
Okay.
And next time you're gonna go for the lamb.
Excited. Thank you. Ooh, this is a fancy glass.
Okay, so right now we have for the first class, enjoy like non-alcohol pairing today.
Okay.
And the same with your experiment before, blind tasting. This means you have a good play, enjoy and guessing what it is.
Awesome. We'll see if I can guess correctly.
Okay, so I give you a hint. Inside we have one vegetable, one herb, and one juice.
And are they all from Vietnam or?
Yeah, in Vietnam.
Okay. Try it. Thank you. Detective Chris on the case. First impressions. Detective Chris is going to need a little bit more evidence. Thank you.
So, with the drinks in here, we're gonna have the Amaebi shrimp. And the Amaebi shrimp here, enjoy with the belly of the tuna fish and the scallop.
Oh,
Come here,
awesome.
we're gonna have the baby tomatoes, the salmon roll, the green apple pickle, and the ice cleansing here.
Okay.
This one also enjoy with the saltfish broth. Just mix all together, enjoy.
Awesome. And just take it bite by
Yeah.
bite. Great. Thank you. I still have no idea what this is. Oh, it smells nothing like green apple. But look at that piece of tuna. You can see it's really nice. Nice and fatty. This is going to be a really nice bite. Oh. Tuna is so good it just melts in your mouth. But what's really the key player in this dish is that green apple juice. I've added salt to it, so it's quite salty. And something else in there that I can't quite put my finger on. I think it's the tomato, giving it a lot of umami flavor. I'm not sure what's in there. Is there dill?
Perfect, we have one.
Is there dill?
Dill.
Maybe
And
green apple? I'm not
perfect.
sure. Really?
One more and one
The
more.
vegetable I was not sure.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what the vegetable is.
Cucumber.
Oh, cucumber.
Yes, okay.
It was very light.
Yeah, because you can feel right here we have a cold appetizer.
Yeah.
It's very refreshing
Yeah.
with some kind of seafood. So we have like a dill to balancing this one because in Vietnam we have dill like a herb, enjoy with some kind of seafood, something like that to cut down the fishy.
Yeah.
And we have the green apple. So green apple right here with green apple right here.
Is it the small green
Yes,
apple?
small green
Okay.
apple. It's the same ingredient.
Yeah.
And we have like a little bit cucumber,
Yeah.
refreshing. And we have one more special ingredient, salt,
Oh,
created
okay.
from shrimp.
From shrimp. Ah,
Yes,
okay.
like that. Because in Vietnam we have taining province, very famous with this
Taining,
one.
yeah.
So we put it inside. So
Yeah.
we have the shrimp and shrimp, but another texture.
Wow.
That.
10 points. A 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow, I'm even impressing myself. I didn't think my palate was that accustomed to being able to taste flavors. May have just been a lucky guess though. I still got 4 or 5 more to go. Thank you. Thank you.
This one is for the neck pairing,
Okay.
neck cups.
Awesome. This one's also a secret.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I can go 2 for 2.
Yes. So just guessing.
Okay.
Yes. We just explain when you finish with the cups.
Great. Thank you. Ooh. This one I can already get one. It's mint. It's very minty flavor. Those other two are going to be hard. I may need to get a hint from our friendly lady friend. Very acidic.
So next right here, we're gonna have the Daikon, or you can say the radish in English.
Okay.
For this one, the radish here will braise in the sugarcane molasses, so the flavor is gonna be sweet. But in the middle layer, we're gonna have the salty and the spicy by the smoked pork belly. And you're gonna end up here by the ginger cream with the caviar and a little bit. For this one, just mix all together and enjoy it.
Okay, so the cream is the ginger.
Yeah.
And then there's also like salt from the pork
Yeah.
belly. Awesome. Thank you very much. Well, this one looks quite interesting. It's actually, when you look at it, you think it's cold, but it's actually a warm dish. Ooh, lots of ginger. Ooh, when you break it up, you can see the there's like a little bit of that salty kind of pork glaze she was saying. Ooh, that's a little spicy. Well, that's got a kick. I wasn't ready for that. It hit the back of my throat. Very salty, almost a little bit smoky from the pork. Those daikon pieces, they're really thin, so they're really nice and crunchy, but it doesn't take you a long time to bite through them. How does the drink pair? The mystery drink? Ooh, that's really nice. It takes away all the spiciness. What is that? I have no idea. This one's a tough one.
Okay, so anything like a pork in your mind?
I'm thinking mint.
Mint?
Is there mint? Is there no mint?
No mint.
What is the very like fresh?
Fresh, right.
It feels like when I smell it, it smells almost a little bit like mint.
Okay, so I will read it right now. Actually, you can see that the daikon is like a little bit spicy.
Yeah.
Just like a hit, like a pull in your mouth and
Yeah.
So when I do this one, I think okay, so I need something like a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
Into the fresh to cut down this flavor before
Yeah.
we move to the next course, right?
Yeah.
So inside we have local tea in Hanoi, Nhân tea.
That's a tea.
Tea, yes.
Ah,
Nhân tea.
okay. I wouldn't have guessed
This
that.
English name, but for me it's quite long and just a science name.
Ah, okay.
And I want to focus on the local ingredients. So
Yeah.
we call it Nhân Trần.
Okay.
And we have the sweetness from the licorice
Yeah.
and the sour taste from blueberry.
Ah, so that's
Yes.
the orange-red color,
Yes,
huh?
that's
Okay.
right. And we do the cocoa with this one. And
Yeah.
So it's very fresh.
Okay, yeah, I would not have gotten that. My streak is gone. And I thought I was going to go 2 for 2 there. I was so confident about the mint. We'll see if I can get the next 5, 3, 4, however many are left.
And I give you a hint.
Yeah, I think I need the
kombucha.
hint. It's kombucha, okay. Wow.
So paired with the glass in here, we gonna have like the shishamo fish.
Okay.
And the shishamo right here gonna be enjoyed with the first one here. There's the breadfruit deep fried. With
The what? I'm sorry?
Breadfruit deep fried.
Breadfruit.
Yeah. In
Okay.
Vietnam, it's named the sake. But in English, we search here if they have the breadfruit because like when we bake, or
Yeah.
cook, the texture is look like the bread.
Okay.
So that's why we call the breadfruit. And come here, we're gonna have the local coconut fruits in here also.
Okay.
And we have the pickle with a bit salty.
This one?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like the coconut. And come in here, we're gonna have the abalone liver sauce and the beet leaf.
Okay.
For this one, just mix with the sauce and the leaf together and enjoy with 2 wine.
Great. What? And this is it's a fruit.
It's a fruit. It would deep fry it, and the texture like a bread.
Okay. Where is it from?
It's from the south of the Vietnam.
Okay. Awesome. Oh man, I started off so hot. I don't think I'm gonna get this one either. I'm thinking maybe it's a pear because it's a little bit sweet. But that's all I got. Alright, this dish is definitely gonna require 2 hands, fork and knife. I'm not even sure how to go about eating this one. I guess do you just bite head and everything? Can I ask you a question? What's the best way to eat this one? Do I just take
Yeah, you
Bite.
can enjoy the whole fish.
the whole fish? Okay, thank you. I feel funny, I'm dipping his whole head into the sauce. It's one of those things that feels that is right, but it feels kind of illegal. Well, that's actually really good though. They've wrapped it. I think they've wrapped it almost like in a la leaf that you'd have with like usually pork or beef in like a little Kumquat restaurant, like a kind of normal person's rice man shop, the cheap rice shops on the side of the road that are like $2-3.
How was it?
It was very good. Yeah, I was surprised. So there's like la lot leaf. Is that right?
Yeah. So it's
Is it la lot or is it sum sữa?
lalo.
La lot.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Did you get?
Thank you.
It's best one.
I think I'm wrong,
You're wrong.
but it tastes a little bit like pear.
Here. Okay, so you're wrong, but you are not the only one mentioned pear.
Okay.
Okay, so as I mentioned before, because this is the kombucha,
Yeah.
so maybe due to like a fermentation process, it changed a little bit of flavor.
Yeah.
So it's like a quite confused, right? So
What is it then exactly?
inside you have apple, red apple.
Red apple?
Yes.
Why does it have this color then?
Because
Doesn't it like-
when we do the fermentation, you know, when I do this one, you can see in the fermentation room how the big
Yeah.
bowl for that.
Yeah.
But it's not turn any color from the red into
Yeah.
the red like that.
Wow.
And we have a little bit like lemon
Yeah,
and ginger.
a ginger.
Yes, because we have the fish right here.
I can smell the ginger now. Yeah,
We deep
yeah.
fry, so yeah, it's quite oily and fatty.
What did you deep? This one, yeah.
Yeah, so we need something the sour taste to cut out this one.
Okay.
Like that, and we have the ginger. Like that, so you don't have any the fishy anymore. So
Yeah.
like start from the next one.
That was very good. Yeah, thank you very much.
So,
Next
in here-
mystery.
Yeah. Let's take a seat first. Yes.
Great, thank you. Ooh, this one's very, very dark in color. This almost smells like kind of like a barley. Ooh. Well, what is that? I know what flavor that is. A little bit sweet. I think it's maybe like barley and brown sugar, almost like a barley tea. Thank you very much.
As right now we have the lamb,
Yeah.
we have the blue lamb combined with 2 types sauce. The orange one is a combination of local peanut and
Okay.
carrot. And for the green one, we create from the basil
Yeah.
and rice patty yogurt. And on top we have like a selters and some pears.
Like gom? Is that what it is?
No.
Is that like rice? What'd you say? Rice patty yogurt?
You know, like something like when you do the fermentation to create the rice wine.
Yeah.
So the leftover like that.
Okay.
Something
Awesome.
like a sour like that
Right.
after the fermentation.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, it smells really good. They've seared it really nicely. You can see on the outside. Already cut test to see how soft this beef is. Ooh. The knife just slid through that beef. Very, very nice and soft, very tender. The sauce is a little bit bitter. So I think it'll go well with a little bit of this orange peanut sauce. Oh wow. Oh, that's very nice. They've seared that on really high heat because it's got a nice smoky flavor. I think I get what she was going for with this drink. It's got a very earthy flavor, which goes very well with that umami flavor from the beef. Or from the lamb, I'm sorry. I'm thinking for this one maybe barley and brown sugar. Like the barley tea.
Yeah, actually we have the sugar, but it's like a coconut sugar.
Coconut sugar, okay.
And we have the tea, and we have rice.
Is it brown rice? Like toasted brown rice or?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
So we toast the rice,
Okay.
and we grate the tea with this one when we do the caramel sugar. So
Ah,
we put
okay.
a little bit of caramel.
Yeah, because it tasted like toasty,
Yeah.
nutty almost, yeah.
And we have like omantus flour.
Yeah.
So you pretty much feel just a little bit of flavor
Yeah.
from the omantus, and the aftertaste is from this one.
Yeah, no, it was very nice. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. That right there is course number 6 right there. Number 6. 2 more to go. This is actually really nice for lunch. It's not too heavy, not too light. It's really nice.
And here the last pairing comes
Great.
with the mushroom congee right now.
The last one.
Yeah.
Disappointing. The last one.
This time a
Thank
little
you.
bit different because it's
Okay.
not cold. It's a bit warm.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you. Ooh. I know that smell too, but I can't put a name to it. This one I really have no idea. They may have got me on this one. I thought I was at least gonna get the first and last one, but looks like I'm like 1 for 6. Ooh, this one looks fancy.
It's right now time for a signature course in our restaurant,
Okay.
congee and mushroom.
Okay.
So I have right here the congee combined with the mushroom sauce and bone marrow.
Yeah.
On the surface we have some like a rice, popcorn, lettuce, and with a little bit like a truffle. And this one is the chili oil,
Okay.
quite spicy.
Yeah.
So in case you have some heat, I recommend you pour to the bowl and mixing everything.
Okay.
Enjoy it.
Great. Thank you very much. Wow, this one definitely looks the fanciest out of everything. Whew, look at those pieces of mushroom. Then you get the toasted brown rice flakes. And then this chili oil that she said. If you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you know we like spicy. So we going all in. All in on the spice. All those trips to India weren't for nothing. Mix all that chili oil up in there. Nice big spoon they give you. Oh, wow. The mushroom is really, really earthy. And then the toasted rice flakes, they had a really nice crunch. Normally I'm not a big fan of porridge, but this is really good because you can bite down into it and you get a crunch. That's funny. I think this one's completely vegetarian, but I think it's my favorite piece of mushroom. Wow. Back to the mystery drink. What are you? What are you? The service in this restaurant too is just top notch. Like every time I'm finishing a dish, I can see them just calling up to the kitchen. They have their little like microphones they're calling up, just saying he just finished his dish, bring down the next one, or you can start on the next one. Really professional service here. Definitely up there. Definitely up there with some of the top restaurants in the world.
You finished?
Yes, this one was very good. Is it completely vegetarian? Like, there's no meat,
We have the bone marrow.
Ah, bone marrow. Okay, yeah, but there's no like meat, like pieces in it. Huh?
Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah,
Yes. How about this one?
it's good. I have no idea what it is.
No idea
I
what that?
can't put any finger to it. Maybe. I have no idea, honestly.
Okay, so this one, not fruit, we create from the pumpkin and
Pumpkin?
carrot. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Which is like at first we roast the pumpkin and carrot
Yeah.
to have a little bit like a caramelize and have the sugar as well.
Yeah.
And after that we boil it. So we just like keep the juice from this one.
Yeah.
And we need to like clear the whole pumpkin and just give the juice back.
Like refine
Like
it.
that. Yeah. And we have a little bit of star anise.
Yeah,
and,
star anise.
Yeah, and cinnamon.
Okay, so the sourness is from the star anise.
Yeah, that's
Or
right.
not. What is the sourness from?
Sour?
There's a little.
A little bit.
Smells like it a little bit. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that is something like interesting when we do the blind tasting for
Yeah.
anything, because you know your memory about the food is different with it.
Yeah.
Like that. So maybe this is my pumpkin, not your pumpkin.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe something different and showing when we
Different. Yeah. Are you a sommelier? Or are you?
No, I just like take care about the non-alcohol pairing.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm on the way to study something else.
Yeah, are you trying to study sommelier, or are you trying to just, what are you studying?
Actually, because we work in here,
Yeah.
so we need to know everything. Not only the non-alcohol,
Yeah.
not only about the food, but also for the wine,
Wow.
and for some the spirit, digestive, like that.
Yeah.
So we need to study everything
Wow.
to improve my knowledge
That's
and
great.
give you the best of it.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. Thank you. Still can't taste the pumpkin or the carrot. Ooh, this one's fancy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So over here, just have a main dessert for you.
Wow.
And on top here, you can see the smoking that has a dried pineapple, which has a nitrogen. This one to make more crunchy and the lettuce, lettuce
Yeah.
for the pineapple here. At the bottom, we have two parts. The white one is the brown one. The brown that's an ice cream from the black garlic.
Okay.
And the white one, we just have a oolong tea jelly on that, milk candy, and some salted caramel inside the white one here. And the bottom we have the last one that's a black crumb. So enjoy.
Where is the black garlic from? Is it from northern Vietnam? Or
Yes.
the mountains?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Something like that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good job.
Great. It's funny, when I saw this last course, black garlic with pineapple, I was not expecting dessert. I was about to ask, is there no dessert with this tasting menu? But there is. Black garlic. Definitely a blow my mind kind of combination. Let's go for the ice cream. I can smell the garlic in it. That has that spicy aftertone. That's wild. That tastes exactly like, almost like a roasted, very dark garlic. That's a wild combination. It's nice. So they pair a sweet jelly with it. I think this will be really good. Breaks through that really strong flavor of the garlic. Then of course we can't forget the dried pineapple. That's wild. Really weird. But it tastes really nice. Definitely not what I would think of when I think of dessert. But it's pretty good. This one was really interesting. Never.
Feel the garlic?
I can taste it a lot. It's very strong. Yeah.
But it's good.
It's good. Yeah. I never thought of garlic as a dessert, but
Yeah, we
it's
do.
good. Yeah.
Like the first time we're tasting the menu right here.
Yeah.
I was so shocked when she said that.
Yeah,
Oh,
put
we
garlic
have
in it,
garlic
yeah.
But on top of this, we have a little bit caramel. It's
Yeah.
like it make me like a mellow down of the garlic in here.
Yeah, it works well with the like the
mousse?
jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mousse. Yeah, it's very good.
Last
More
but not
course.
least in here, we
Wow.
can have the patty fork. So with the first in here, we're gonna have like the macaroon with the
Okay.
amethyst creams in it.
With the what? I'm sorry.
Amethyst. Amethyst.
Oh,
flower
amethyst,
cream.
okay, yeah.
And come here we have the mung bean cake. A bit sweet in
Wow.
it. And we here we're gonna garnish by the pork rice.
Wow,
It's
this
also
is-
eatable to try too.
This is
It's a
perfect for 10.
Yeah. For this one, I recommend you just try the macaroon first. It's
Okay.
easy to melt.
What is the yellow?
Pardon? These are macaroon.
The yellow. Sorry, the yellow part.
It's like just over the cream.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, this one's not even on the menu. I like that it comes in like a little basket. It almost looks like little like. I like that it comes in like a little basket. It almost looks like a little bánh chưng. It's kind of funny. Alrighty. They said this one's gonna melt, so I'm gonna go for this one fast. Whoa. That's what I call dessert. The garlic one was pretty good. That macaroon is on point. Alright, this next one, I got all my little pebbles sticking to it. I don't think these are edible. Look at that, looks like a little mini apple. But it's mung bean. Let's give it a bite. Definitely mung bean on the inside. This brings me back just to like when you go over to someone's house or just on the street, you get a little mung bean sweet. That's exactly what this is. I feel good.
It's very good to know.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for lunch.
Okay, so compare with the experience right now and for the before.
I like this time better. This time was very good.
Yes.
Last time there were some different dishes though.
Yes, that's right. Actually, at that time, I didn't like enjoy the team.
Yeah.
Like so, I just saw a video.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I saw the video
With
on the YouTube.
yeah,
Yes.
did you see it with Max?
Yeah, Max.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right. And I saw like you do upstairs, right?
yeah, on the
upstairs.
best table.
Yeah,
round
yeah, at
table,
the corner, and the round table.
Right. Yeah.
So because right now we have like the both lunch and dinner,
Yeah.
so we break the location.
Okay, so dinner is upstairs.
Yeah,
right?
dinner upstairs. Right?
Yeah, you guys are busy now though, because after the Michelin star.
Yeah, after the Michelin star. Because like today we do like a both lunch service
Yeah.
and dinner service, so we need to like to take care a little bit about the dinner, like a setup.
Yeah, get ready.
Like that's ready before the dinner.
Okay.
And service right here, and then the same with the kitchen as well.
Gotcha.
And that's
There's only one kitchen here, right? Upstairs?
yeah, just one kitchen upstairs.
Okay.
So like to get the food upstairs and downstairs.
Awesome. And where are you from in Vietnam?
Big food.
Oh, Big Phu?
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, very close.
Yeah.
Just like a 15
An hour,
kilometer.
yeah.
Yeah, like
very
that.
close, yeah. How long have you been in Hanoi?
5 years because I just come here for
College?
yeah, college and working.
Yeah.
Like that.
What are you studying? Or what did you
Hospitality
study?
management.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
That is the reason I when I joined here.
Yeah, well, you get an A+.
Mhm. Okay, so actually you based in Hanoi, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think in Hanoi you explore location about the street food and about some like something else like a location.
Yeah.
We still have a recommendation.
Okay, that's,
so
yeah.
it's okay. You want to explore some location because it's created by my teammate. So
Wow.
maybe something you not like a try.
That would be great, yeah, I'll take it for
Yes.
sure. Yeah, thank you very much.
And what the traditional activity in Vietnam, like an activity?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have this one for you.
Wow, thank you very
Yes.
much.
So this is just like a design by my team.
Wow, this is
Yeah, so you can use
Wow.
it holiday.
thank you so much. Appreciate it. Could I also get that?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Best course.
Okay, so to review first, you have like a one tasting menu for lunch and four Dubai class weekly one.
Yep.
Okay, so with the 7% for service charge and 8% for tax and total right here, and deposits will be refunded.
Great. And do you guys take Visa?
I just
Visa?
can.
Okay. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Tien.
Tien.
Yes, like that.
Like Tien Tan.
Tien. Like that.
Tien.
Tien,
Okay.
yes.
T-I-N.
Yeah, that's right.
Tien. Or T-I-E.
Tien.
And
Yeah.
nice. Great. Thank you very much.
How to see you again?
Sorry?
How to see you
Oh
again?
yeah, great. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a good one. Wow, what a great experience. You know, it's places like that that kind of bring me back to reality and make me realize there's a lot of cool stuff I haven't explored. Sometimes I get bored here, and that's any place you get bored. You're living there a long time, you're like, I've explored everything. But then I come to a place like this, and it's just so different, and it's such a unique taste, such a unique take on everything I know about this country and the place I live. So if you're in Hanoi, definitely come out and check out Gia. Book a table early because they are really hot right now. They are booked out super early, so yeah, you'll have to come early to get a reservation. Look online, definitely get a reservation, come try their tasting menu, and happy Tet, happy Lunar New Year. And again, thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. A peace.